Pluto officially stationed direct in Aquarius yesterday. So what does that mean for us? Expect major crumbling of the old paradigm. Pluto is going to be in Aquarius until 2044. So for the next 20 years, we could expect massive change. This is about stepping into our personal power. This is about connecting to our feminine energy. And it's literally going to break down the old faulty foundation here, the matriarchy, okay, in this world. This is also where God, the divine, your spirit teams are asking you to look back on your life in this last transition. So Pluto was in Capricorn starting from 2008. So if you could think back to 2008 up until this time, what kind of cycles are being highlighted? What kind of things have occurred in your life? Good, not good, okay? This is highlighting everything that we are now going to be leaving behind in this new planetary alignment, right? So anything that you had built within Capricorn being in Pluto, if it is not on a strong foundation, expect it to crumble. And now this is not to scare people, this is to prepare you that there is going to be massive change. And if you caught my recent video with the 1010 portal and Hurricane Milton, and everything that's happening right now astrologically, and it's again no coincidence that these storms happened on the 1010 portal. Pluto went direct, still in the 1010 portal energy here, okay? So all of these astrological events happen by the hands of the universe to align us in this perfect synergy, right? To create this movement, to create these sparks of initiation here, especially down here on Earth within collective consciousness, right? To raise humanity's vibration at this time, to get us all moving, okay? And I mentioned there is, kind of a big split that's happening here, and you will know in time where you are on that split. But Mother Earth is ascending and raising in her vibration, whether we want her to or not, whether you like the idea or not. And that can be triggering for some people. Some people want to stay in the box. Some people want to wear a blindfold and keep their mask on, and unfortunately live in a lie. And Pluto in Aquarius is not gonna allow that anymore. People are going to be awakened on massive scales, and sometimes forcefully. And I don't want to say that the universe forces us, because they do honor, free will, but things will continue to happen in your life until you wake up. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right? Because we are hung up and we are grounded into this old way of living. Now we are being enlightened about our feminine energy, about coming into a new archetype of living in this world. Way of living, being, thinking, seeing. So, my beautiful angel, spirit guides, ancestors, the highest white light, and decree, and my beautiful higher self, can we tell my beautiful viewer about Pluto going direct in Aquarius and what they can expect, okay? I'm not going to try to do some 20-year thing, but let's check in on this energy. Maybe even highlight what you can maybe experience here, maybe for the remainder of the year, as this is now going direct, and what it's going to crumble, okay? There's crumbling of old paradigms, old things that do not serve, faulty foundations. Expect a lot of towers in your life here, okay? Financially, emotionally, okay? In relationships and friendships, right? And it's only to rebuild. Look, it's only to rebuild, to break us through the negativity, the toxicity, the codependencies, the attachments to fear, anxiety, right? That shadow self is going to be highlighted to bring us our truths, to wake us up. So, beautiful so far. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name's Angela. I'm intuitive healer, channel, and energy reader, and angel healing practitioner. So if you feel so called to follow along, please do. I'm here as an ascension guide, as a bridge from the 3D to the 5D here. Okay, so if you feel so called to or drawn to my energy, that is your higher self, your soul, and intuitive knowing here, okay, that you are being called to awaken. All right. So all of the planted seeds here, these old rooted, they're telling me rotten roots, okay? So a lot of this old paradigm that's going to be shifting out within this new age here, right? Within this alignment with Pluto, is going to dig up a lot of these old seeds here, okay? So what can my beautiful viewers expect here now that Pluto is going direct? And it's the moon. This is the hidden conflicts, right? This is the fears of the unknown, the blocks The things that have been holding you back, look it. You're going to recognize, overcome successfully, all right? A lot of things that many of us have been in, I want to call it stagnancy, but like, say for instance, you are in situations in your life where you're craving peace or you're craving balance. This is where you're going to recognize the subconscious, the deep psyche, unknown things here that have been keeping you blocked, that have been keeping you stuck. You're going to receive the answers to recognize, wow, this is why X, Y, and Z. And it's going to have you overcome this. It's 2:22 on my clock. Okay, this is all happening in alignment. Again, collective consciousness. Mother Earth is raising her vibration. And naturally, we're all going to rise with her. Some faster than others, some will. I mean, I know that there are some people contracted in this world to never wake up and rise, and that's, you know, part of their contract here in this world. But more or less, the old paradigm shifts, patriarchal, if I'm even saying that word right? Like all of these things that we have basically been built on, okay, for decades, centuries even. Because the last time Pluto was in Aquarius was when the United States was founded in 1776. So that goes to show you how long it takes Pluto to make a return, okay? So this is the only time in your lifetime that you are going to experience Pluto being in Aquarius. And for this world, this evolution, okay, it's a rare occurrence. Collaboration. The truth. We're going to see the truth on everybody in our lives, where we need to rebuild, what old contracts need to be broken down, because a lot of us are going to be guided to be fulfilling contracts that are filled with deception, illusion, confusion. Anything that has made you feel unbalanced, distorted, cloudy in this life is going to be blasted wide open. It's that battle. What is that? Victory after a long battle type of energy. Like many of us who have been hustling and bustling and living life on autopilot for probably our whole lives, right? And it's going to shake up our foundation where we may feel a little bit hesitant to let it in, right? We might not be able to fully absorb the truths that we're experiencing. But what it's happening here is to break through the illusions, to make the choice to follow our truth, to follow the divine. And it's going to balance a lot of karma here as well. So there's going to be a lot of karma retribution that's going to be kind of like fished out here through this time as well. If you've gathered a lot of karma, if you've, you know, done the not so good things, you know, karma is being repaid here. It's a cause and effect energy that's going to swoop in and break down the old foundations. So if you're continuing to stay somewhere where it is a major illusion, where it's not on a strong foundation, it may feel like karma is being dealt to you because it's trying to wake you up to the truth where you're not supposed to be. Okay? So unfortunately, expect grief, expect sadness, but it's meant to build us up. It's meant to be used as healing information, to get us moving along our path, to wake up, to heal our hearts, our sorrows, our traumas, our pains, right? And come back into the heart space and come into a place of forgiveness, acceptance, compassion, empathy, right? Forgiveness for ourselves, for everyone on this planet, and come back to divine oneness, interconnectedness. Look, it's the wheel of fortune. It's destiny. It's change. It's luck. Okay, and it's all happening in divine timing, and divine timing is now. And the way that this is aligning up is that for the next 2 decades, there's going to be massive shifts. There's going to be change. There's going to be things that we're going to have to let go of. That old paradigm here. Expect it to be gone. This is going to need all of us to bring in adaptability. We have to be flexible here, okay? And know that you're always protected. The things that are going to unfold in your life are for your highest and greatest good. So be sure to flow. Be adaptable here. Keep your eyes, your ears, your eye open here, okay? Follow that inner nudge here. And the more that you learn to listen to what you feel on the deep, deep inside here, okay? That is what's going to help you easily transition here through this change, okay? It's going to rebuild our roots in a way that it's going to create a whole new legacy for Earth, for your generations, and really rewrite history in the making. Amazing.